Wiggy time on the fly. What's up, everybody? Sean Wiggins alongside Ref Hansen here in the commentator's booth at Wiggy Studios. There I am. This is, I want to say, June 2000. And there it is. This is why I put this match up. There he is, ladies and gentlemen. The legend of legends. He's been around the world 9 times. He's wrestled Superfly Jimmy Snuka 300 times. The Metal Maniac. That's right. The Metal Maniac. There's Sean Hansen, Ref Hansen. Hansen Spicoli was my name in ECPW, East Coast Professional Wrestling. And there's Jay Santana. This is his, I think, second or third match ever. He's yelling hootie hoo for whatever reason. Now, Jay Santana is green right now, but he was really green here. I mean, greener than his tights. Metal Maniac called a pretty easy match with him. I remember that. Metal Maniac yelling at somebody to shut up. The person was on their phone. This is 2000, by the way, way before smartphones. So that person was pretending to be on his flip phone. Jay Santana trying to rile the crowd up. Is it going to work? Look at the ECPW arena back then. For those of you that don't know, if you watched all my videos, like half of them are from this building, which is embarrassing because I've worked in many, many, many buildings, but I always seem to put up the ones where it's here. And he's actually calling a spot to me here, by the way. Metal Maniac, using me as, and I did. I relayed a message, and I don't think Santana heard me. And one thing I'll say about ECPW, this is, again, on the local access, channel 34 in Bloomfield. His TV did go all over New Jersey and in parts of New York State. I think maybe even Connecticut. And no money, by the way, went into our wallets. Whips Metal Maniac off and nails him with a clothesline. Whatever you do, kid, don't do it again. Don't do it again. I've read a lot of Metal Maniac matches and it doesn't work. All right, it works 2 times. Don't do it 3. Side headlock by Jay Santana. Trying to wear Maniac down after a couple corner splashes. Jay Santana, if you're out there, by the way, brother, I love you. I miss you. Nothing but fun every time I see you. And Metal Maniac, if you're out there, good Lord, I want to have a drink with you and talk about the old times. Metal Maniac is one in a million. A lot of guys hate him. A lot of guys love him. A lot of guys are mystified by him. Put me over every single time. I'll never forget that. He always was good to me. He was not good to a lot of people. He did tell me he invented the pedigree, not Triple H. Which, you know, could be real, could be legitimate. Metal Maniac, there's that running leg drop. Shades of Hogan. But the difference is when Hogan hits his, no one gets up. No one gets up. But, well, the Warrior got up. That worked out for him. There I am refereeing in my, looked like green leather shorts. They're surfer shorts. I wanted to convey this, and what I should have done then is I wanted to referee barefoot. Because my gimmick was a surfer. I wanted to do that as a referee for a while. Then when I got good, I wanted to start wrestling. And it just never happened, and I should have pushed the envelope. Because everyone's like, oh, stay as a referee, you're really good. Stay as a referee, you're really good. And I listened to them, and I did enjoy refereeing, and I thought it was a way for me to stand out. But hindsight's 20/20, and I wish I, wrestled. My career probably would have ended a lot earlier. I would not have gone overseas to the 10 countries I did get to see. Because if I'm wrestling, I never would have been reffing at that time. The timeline would have been different. So, I mean, life, you're going to have a million regrets, but it is what it is. Sleeper hold by the Metal Maniac. And again, I don't regret, I'm going to say I regret my entire career, but I do regret not pushing the envelope to wrestle more. Short clothesline by the Maniac. Jay Santana is out cold. Jay Santana, I think right there, he tried to signal for me to end the match. But I pumped my fist at him and said no. Nice slam. God, that ring had no give. That ring had no give at all. I don't remember it being that stiff because I trained in that ring. Metal Maniac, you can't do that. You can't kick him in the balls right in front of me. God, I remember on this night, they always did their shows on Wednesday nights, and we would always go to the Applebee's right down the street, and it would always be somebody's birthday. Odd. Right down there on Beverwick Road, it'd be somebody's birthday. Metal Maniac now. Going to the top rope. Yelling at... God, look at that. That's no gas, Metal Maniac. When he got on the gas, though, he did look good. I will say that. I'll give it to him. See? Jay Santana moved, and now the Maniac's pissed. You stupid motherfucker. You dummy. Ooh, waffles him with a clothesline. I love when the Maniac would bully people like that. He would always bully somebody. But when the guy would be bigger than him, he backed off real quick. Maniac, I love you, but you used to do that. Now he's at the top rope. What's he going for? He was actually right, because I think he did tell him to stay. Oh, no water in the pool. Now there's a hole in the ring. Santana's now the proverbial house of fire. And when you're going to do a house of fire, you go for the sleeper. And speaking of sleep, Maniac into the buckle. This isn't actually not bad for one of Jay's first matches. This legit... I don't know. It's maybe second or third match. An ECPW, anyway. I don't know how long he was training for before here. He looked good. He just, the guy couldn't talk. Got to be able to talk. You got to have an X factor. Maniac rifling those chops. The chops are kind of light. They made noise. That's about it. Santana drops down. Must have not heard this. Oh, no. Is he going for it? This is the Metal Maniac's version of the pedigree. Ugh. I don't think he's getting up. Nope. 2, 3. Oh, good Lord. Metal Maniac, another victory in ECPW. Going after that ECPW Heavyweight Championship. I would always say... And there it is. Well, I hope you enjoyed that one. For Ref Hansen, I'm Sean against Santa Riva Dirty and Chow. Signing off.